The US President-elect Donald Trump has promised to cancel citizenship by birth in the United States, and it appears that this is one of the items that he's going to start addressing from day one after being sworn in as the US President in January. I think this decision is one that is going to be marred with a lot of court cases, debates, and what have you. This is about medical tourism, where people travel into the United States to have their babies, and babies become citizens automatically. The United States law permits anyone that is born within the boundaries of her territory to be automatic citizen. A lot of people have taken advantage of this opportunity for many years. I don't know how Trump is going to sail through this, but it's going to be a tough one that's going to involve a lot of litigations. And I don't know how he intends to go through this with his executive order, because to achieve this, Trump may need to have a way with the Constitution. And how is this really going to pan out? What are the courts going to be doing? Will the courts be playing into the hands of Donald Trump to make this happen? And what else is Trump going to be looking at around citizenship in the United States? I think he's trying to propose a situation whereby one of the parents would definitely be a permanent resident in the US, so that you don't just come in here and have children and they become citizens automatically. But is this one of the major challenges facing the United States today? I do not know, but it looks like Trump is trying to appeal to his base with policies like this. No doubt about it. I know Americans and all over the world, migrant issues have become a thing of concern for citizens of countries around the world, particularly developed countries. However, I don't think that this strategy is one that is ever going to address the issues of migrants. Why are people migrating? For many reasons, migration has happened. And as unrest continues in countries, disproportionate distribution of wealth continues, war, starvation, and hunger, as well as poverty, people will migrate. For job reasons, people will also migrate, and people also want some sort of security and better life for their children and the next generation. To end issues around migration, developed nations must do everything they can to redistribute the wealth of such countries through support to stable democracy, ensuring that household incomes improve, and not until the means of productions and services in developing nations begin to increase, people will definitely migrate, and people will always find a way to navigate these systems. I'm not trying to defend any abnormalities, because I am one who advocates for good governance. I defend democracy as much as I can, and I believe in equity and justice. However, I believe that using the stick approach is always not the best in solving problems like this. Migrations will always happen. Children do not decide where they need to be born, and we can't met out punishment of parents on their children. A typical example is that of a Nigerian who was criticized in South Africa just because she was born in South Africa and she wanted to run for Miss South Africa as a citizen of South Africa. I'd love to read your comment on the developing story. I say thanks for watching.